So in the past few hours, we had a new report come out from Ian Rappaport about the Packers and Jets trade talks. And this is what Rappaport had to say. He said, after a dormant couple weeks, the Jets and Packers recently re-engaged on trade talks surrounding star QB Aaron Rodgers, sources say. A deal is not imminent, but the two sides are at least talking, with hopes a deal can finally be done this week. So for the past few weeks, things have been pretty silent. There haven't been too many reports. It's mainly just been speculation as to what is going on behind closed doors, but it seemed like things were, pretty quiet for a while. But now with the draft only being 4 days away, the first round is on Thursday, the talks are reportedly have resumed according to Ian Rappaport. And I think when Rodgers came out and made it clear that he wanted to play for the Jets, the first date that really seemed like an important one to keep an eye on was draft day, just because if a trade isn't done by draft day, the Packers, in the compensation they get back for Aaron Rodgers won't have to do with any 2023 draft capital if he's traded after the 2023 draft. So the Packers would probably prefer to get it done before the draft, so that way they can use some of those picks that they get from the Jets in the 2023 draft to come in and, start to help Jordan Love, help this Packers team overall in 2023, instead of having to wait all the way till 2024. And the thing we still don't know is where they are in these trade talks. Are they close? Are they far? There's also that theory we talked about a few weeks ago that maybe a trade has already been agreed to, and they're just waiting till draft night to, if, let's say, the Jets come up at pick 13, they don't like any of the guys there, they could swap the pick with Green Bay. They could potentially say, okay, Green Bay, here's our 13 pick. Or if they like a guy, if they like a guy at 13, they can take their guy at 13. They can give the Packers 2 of their second-round picks, or they could give them 1 second in 2023, the first in 2024. But it's possible that a trade has already been agreed to. In principle, they're just waiting for the exact specifics to sort of finalize on draft night, which I think makes lots of sense, especially when you look at the fact that the Jets have been very, very confident saying that Rodgers is for sure going to be their QB. And I think that unless they know a trade is for sure going to happen, like it's already sort of agreed to in principle, I don't know why they'd be out here saying all those things, because I do think it helps the Packers out, because the Jets have sort of put themselves in a corner, I think, at least among their fan base, because it's expected for the Jets to get Rodgers. So if the Jets don't give up what they need to get Rodgers, I think it's going to be a failure on the Jets' part. And if you don't have Rodgers, the Jets are probably going to be, a 5 to 8 win team with Zach Wilson. And so the fact that you're going to take a team that will be maybe middle of the road to lower tier team to probably one of the top teams in the NFL by trading for Rodgers, I think sort of shows why the Jets should have to give up a good amount of draft capital for Aaron Rodgers. So it is nice to see that they are talking with each other once again. We'll see if a trade gets done by Thursday. I honestly hope it does, because I'm ready to sort of get this trade out of the way. The Jets can move on with Rodgers. The Packers can move on with Jordan Love. Use some of their draft picks on players for 2023, and maybe get some capital for 2024, depending on exactly what this package is. But we'll see if it happens this week. I'll keep you guys updated. If you guys haven't subscribed to my Packers newsletter, I'm writing on there a ton. You can subscribe to that down below by putting in your email. I'm writing stuff there lots of times before I film a video. So if you want to get stuff, as quick as possible, you can subscribe to that newsletter, get news, analysis, all that kind of stuff. And also, if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, I'll be covering the draft this entire week on the newsletter as well as on this channel. So feel free to subscribe so you never miss any Packers news. And we'll keep an eye and sort of see if any other developments come up when it comes to the Packers-Jets trade talks, and then also everything else Packers as always. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Give your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.